Alrighty. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, friends. Good morning, subscribers. Everybody else, etc., etc. Or afternoon or evening or wherever you're watching from. Happy Sunday morning, at least for me. Let's see who's here. Rick Sargent, good morning, bud. How are you? Thanks for dropping by. Oh, that Greg Bissett guy's back again. Morning, Greg. What's up, buddy? Scotty. What's up, bud? Like a bad penny. I hope everybody's doing well. Definitely feeling this is going to be a chill morning. So, I'm not a coffee drinker. I've got my OJ here. Let's drink some of that. Alright, so, a couple things I was thinking about this morning. Show you guys a little bit of some stuff I picked up yesterday. And I think I want to build at least one little set out of it. Just because I'm curious to see what it looks like. But before I get started with that, so I know some folks were streaming last night all over the place. I know Daryl was on. I know Mark. Macro was on. I was not actually watching either, unfortunately, last night. Although I support both of them, of course. Because in a rare move, my guy Jang Bricks actually was doing a Twitch stream of a custom vehicle build, and like he never does custom streaming, so I really kind of wanted to watch him, just because I want to see how his mind works in terms of custom stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, he's the one that got me back into Lego, so if he's doing custom building, I'm gonna pay attention. But that's kind of what I was doing last night for like 5 hours. And while that was on, I was actually kind of trying to build my own little truck, just on a whim, and see how it came out. So I'll show you guys that too. No coffee for me? Yeah. It's not that I haven't tried Scotty, it's just whenever I've had it, whether I tried just regular coffee, like iced coffee, things like that, I think the compound, coffee itself, does just not settle with me. It upsets my stomach. So, it's a price I pay. Good morning, Miss Pricks. Happy Sunday, I believe, probably Sunday afternoon to you. Thanks for joining. So, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this truck that I built last night, and it's kind of wonky, and I'm still kind of feeling it out, but let me see what you guys think of this. I wanted to go blue. I wanted to have a very pointed forward cab with this, and my goal was to use these kind of wheels. And this is where I ended up after about 3.5, 4 hours of playing around and trying different things. I have a big kind of boxy back, the door that does open here. Part of my struggle was I did want to use these wheels, but I wanted to have this back box area be kind of low. And I was really struggling for a long time on how to make this work. And I finally decided to just go over the wheels like this. So when you see it from the side, you get this look to it. I think it's kind of interesting. This roof texture is an interesting look to it. It's very sloped. up to the box there. But I was thinking a little industrial with it. I didn't want it to be something light, so I did put in exhaust, the vertical exhaust here. I'm going to see if I have some stickers that I can put in the sides for, like, decoration purposes, but yeah, this is kind of what I just came up with completely randomly. I wanted to use blue. Looks like a blue movie. Yeah, it could be. It has that look to it. A U-Haul or a Ryder or something like that, or Budget, whatever. Yeah, it has that kind of look to it. It's a good thought. I really like it. It's not wonky. Well, thank you. Thank you, Greg. It is, honestly, it's got a little bit of weight to it. A lot of bricks here. And there's a lot of pieces inside to try to get things connected the way I wanted to. It's got a little bit of weight to it. Looks great. Thanks, Brick Sergeant. Pipes look great. Yeah. I had this awkward, just abrupt transition from the 4-wide to the 6, and I tried to do a little bit here with these cheese slope pieces. Yeah, I gotta get a blue door here, but I tried to do something with transitioning it, but I didn't like how it looked just alone that way, so I wanted to put something in here, and I figured I'd do the exhaust, and I'm digging that. Good looking truck. Thank you, Jim G. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. So yeah, that was my just random last night project. No thoughts in mind. I just kind of let the bricks and the parts take me where they did while I was watching a stream. So just want to share that with you guys. Those of you that are watching get a little bit of kind of advanced sharing as a perk for joining me. Alrighty, so first thing I'm going to do is I want to do a little bit of just going through some parts I got yesterday. So I made another store run. And I at least want to get rid of a few things here, sort some stuff out. If I can find what I did with my bins here. Oh, there they are. Alrighty, so a couple new things that the LEGO store appears to have, and I've seen this across the Pick-A-Brick group too. I was excited to find they've got 8x8 plates in light bluish gray. This is pretty cool, because these can be used for building mocks, you know, for doing buildings. I don't have a lot of light bluish gray at the moment, unfortunately, because of all the other buildings I've been doing. So having some of this is going to be really helpful, especially because I do want to do at least one more skyscraper build, maybe two, depending on how the spacing works out. And he's probably not on here, but my friend Dave Morgan, who I'm sure a number of folks have seen in other Discords, YouTubes. I know he's been on with Boone Live before. Dave Morgan sent me a design that he did in studio, and he told me he wanted me to build it and design an interior for it because he loves my interior work. So thank you, Dave. I'll give you props for that. I always love when you say that. So my hope is to take his design and try to build that. And having some of these will be helpful to do that stuff. So I got a couple of those. Could use those for my castle. Yeah, I think that they are one of the newest parts in the catalog, Scotty, so hopefully you will get some access to those. But something else that they have, which is really cool, is these guys. These could also be helpful. These 6x6 style kind of triangular sort of plates here. Hacker Dave. So this is also a new part that they had. So I picked up couple stacks of them. And I was thinking, it's kind of what you're saying there, Scotty. Eventually, I do want to do kind of a medieval like castle thing underneath my tables, with the castle as my centerpiece. So I figured I'd pick up some of these, thinking they could be useful for a castle build, and also because I want to put it on some kind of platform. And these could be useful for like corners of that and stuff. So anyway, I picked up a bunch of those as well. But that's why they made it to the pack catalog. It could be. Doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason necessarily to what comes out. Picked up a bunch of just 1x4s, because those are always useful. Even though I don't do mills, I still use them. Same with these guys. Something else that was useful, or was interesting, that could be useful, is they have a bunch of these guys new. These are those 1x8, I think technically they're called modified plates. They have those rails on them, so you could create like doors, and you can just do other stuff with them. Essentially a 2 wide, but these are neat. And I just picked up a bunch of them too. I don't know right now what I will use them for, but it's always fun just to bulk up the inventory. New brick that they had was 1x1 orange. So I grabbed just should just show you guys this way, just a whole scoop, good scoop of that stuff, just to have it. One by 4 black plates, 1x4 gray plate, so just bulking up some inventory. Grab some of these snap bricks, because I've been using these. Along with the gray 1x4, they've got some of these 2x4s mixed in. Great for making gutters that are... Yeah, exactly. And depending on how my skyscrapering build works out, it could make for good framing, too. Yeah, it's fun to experiment with stuff like that. We'll see. More of these little gray slope pieces. Always useful. And then... it's kind of going to be hard to see it here, but I dug into what I refer to as the potpourri bin, or actually potpourri bins, plural, because they have 2 of them, at least at my store. And the idea of the potpourri bins, and I think Ned mentioned it last weekend when he came on, is they dump parts from other bins when they get really low into the potpourri bins, just so that folks can just go through and just grab random stuff. So I dug into a couple of the bins. Okay. Got some of these fence pieces, that's fun. Some of these things. Bunch of 2x3 red plates. I mean, there's literally all kinds of stuff in here. I just won't be able to literally show you guys everything. More of these little 1x2 kind of slope pieces here. Something that I don't have at all, but it was kind of fun to grab some. A bunch of these bone pieces. So I have some bones. Let's see, what else is kind of fun and interesting in here? Just random other bricks. A few more of these snap bricks here. It really is completely random what you find in there. I've got some more of the gold flags. One of these random things. I have a bunch of those already. Okay, so just to prove to you guys how random and how much stuff there is. A random eyepiece. That's kind of fun, right? Slope. Just looking to see if there's anything else interesting. Yeah, the gold flags, Scotty, are actually a new one that they came out with at my store like a week or two ago. And they're not selling a lot, so if you want me to hook you up the next time that I go, let me know. Graveyard Scene or something. Yeah, certainly could be with these guys, with the bones. Nothing else of real significant interest other than that. But yeah, I just wanted to show off the fact that the store's got these guys, and these guys, and these guys now. Some of these new inventory pieces. So, you guys got to take a look at some additional little things there. Fun times. And I'm just going to sort this all later because it's going to take way too much time. You guys will go for it. So the main idea this morning was I wanted to do a build of some kind with you guys. Oh, before I start that, just to show you too, I haven't sorted yet everything, but these are the parts from the Monkey Kid build I had done last weekend. I took it apart and started sorting some of that stuff into my inventory. But a lot of great stuff here, there really is. I mean, and now that I think about it, I should have dug through this bin yesterday. I could tweak my truck and put these guys on here. I mean, that's... yeah. I should just do that. So, you know what? Let's do that first, honestly. You guys can watch me tweak up a mock. Lego is watching me. I'm sure that they are. Alright, we're going to tweak a mock in real time, guys. The way of doing these little smoke stack exhaust things is like an 80s style. So, I'm going to change it up. Alright, let's see if I can get this all opened up. The way I've got this connected now on the roof is a little tough to get it all opened up. Let's see if I can do this without breaking the entire thing. Oops. Yeah, it's on there pretty hardcore. There we go. I'm going to get that off. Then I can take this off. And you're welcome, Scotty. Absolutely. I'm happy to help you out if you need it. I am an enabler. Greg knows. I enable Greg. And then I pester him to start building stuff so I can see him use parts. Alright, so let's see. Built it to hold up to... I mean, you guys want to see a drop test? Let's see. I mean, I took off some of the parts, but I mean, that's... It's pretty solid, right? Alright, so I need to figure out how to integrate these parts. So I gotta do these clip things. Can I do it? Morning, Mark. Welcome, welcome, bud. So I'd have to pop in a couple of... Let's see if I've got them. I'd have to pop in these guys to make this work right. But if I'm going to make this work, I think I have to re-engineer kind of the entire underside of this, guys. So I'm not sure if I can easily do that right now. So, alright, gonna abort that plan for the moment. But I do want to do it. I was going to have to concentrate more and figure out how to do it without people watching and chatting. So I will come back to that and I will present this to you guys as a thing. Mark, I saw you were streaming last night, bud. I was saying earlier, my apologies, I didn't join some other folks that I normally would. Jang Bricks was doing a custom vehicle build stream, and he's kind of he's my initial inspiration of getting back into LEGO, and when he does a custom build, I really want to check that out. But I will go back and see what you did, too. So definitely thanks for coming by and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Just so folks know, since Mark is here, I have a submission from Mark that I have to do for the art gallery. So, anyway, I'm going to let you guys decide on what we kind of do here. If you really want, I can do some work building this guy. The sea base, which I know Mark's been working on his underwater exploration stuff. I could pop this open and build this, or start building it. Or I kind of want to do this. I think this would be fun to check out. I got me up by Chang. One time for now. Unfortunately, he ran like 5.5 hours, and I got tired and went to bed, at least. So, gallery's filling up nicely. Yes, it is. Yes, it certainly is. T-Rex. Anybody else want to see T-Rex? I'm kind of feeling the T-Rex. T-Rex. Rick Sargent says, build the bones. We will do. We'll do that. And right away, aww. That's so cute. So, I will tell you guys, and if you didn't watch my video haul yesterday, I mentioned it there. This is actually, honestly, the first Jurassic set that I've gotten. I don't have any others. But I was thinking that this could be kind of cool for, like, a natural history museum, right? So, figured why not? Let's see what we got here. Alright, so just a couple stickers. That's not bad. Alrighty. Baby Triceratops, yeah. Not the mama. I do want to open this other headpiece first, too, before I do anything else. Just because I want to check it out. Roar. 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 Lol. Lol. That's for you, Greg. Alright, I think this is going to be the accessory portion. Oh, just wait until I get them built too, then we'll have even more fun doing it. So if I recall from watching reviews and other stuff and looking at these products, I think like literally every set that's in Jurassic World right now has the Chris Pratt character Owen, I think his name is. So yay, I have an Owen now. How exciting. We have to make sure we complete the Triceratops here. Make her look a little bit more full. There we go. Now she looks a little more natural. Alright, let's see what we got here. So they're just a tad. Do I have a Star-Lord figure? No, I don't. I do not. So I haven't really bought any Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy stuff or anything like that. Alright, get to use one of the stickers right away here. And pop it onto this little piece. Kind of like a little display panel. Oh, got a dinosaur egg. That's always fun, dinosaur egg. It's cute. So, a little light over the egg. If it's supposed to represent an incubator or something like that, but that's cool. Alright, so next up is the stand, I believe. Would be funny to have Chris Pratt minifigs from different movies, like having Mace Windu and Leader Shield to Sam Jackson. Yep. Good morning, Mike. Time to end the stream. No, dude. Just getting going. Just getting going. We're not going to end it yet. No problem, Mark. Go get your coffee, bud. Go get your coffee. Speaking of, nice little great piece. I like those. Let's see. And the second sticker piece. Make sure I do this correctly. Let's see. This one actually is pretty nice. For what it's going to hold. 9:30 I'm not yet awake. I hear ya. Let's see. Oh, I forgot a couple little things here. Go back to this guy for a minute. Oh, and we have a little bone fossil here too. There we go. Yeah, so forgot a couple things on that build, guys. Yeah, it's still early for me too because of that. There we go. So that's cool. And then we've got this little stand here with a T-Rex sticker. Okay. Knowing my luck, I would stab myself if I did my stickers like that. Don't trust yourself an X-Acto knife, Greg? Don't want to go to work tomorrow. I hear you, Mike. I hear you. Monday is rough, for sure. Definitely would look awesome as part of it. It certainly would look awesome as a museum build. That's why I was interested in getting it. I don't care about doing Jurassic World stuff, but just as the idea of doing a potential future museum thing, that could be fun. Gotta go fix the roof in a little while to my coffee in once. That sounds like fun, Scotty, but not really. Alrighty, goodbye. Rickmine, good morning, man. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Just doing a little Sunday morning build and chill here. Working on this fun little Jurassic World set. T-Rex exhibition. Which I think would be fun even for a Lego City. That's why I wanted to grab it. Oh, this is cool. You guys have probably seen this. I don't have any of these yet. This is that new bracket piece. That's the 1x2. These are cool. I don't have any of these yet. Up on the roof. Sam Bill's Lego, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Actually, that T-Rex be good in a Batcave mock. Kofi. Be a great addition to the other two sets I have from Jurassic Park. Yeah. It's solid. Definitely is a solid set, I agree. So I had interest in it as soon as I saw it. He had a T-Rex in the Batman animated series in his Batcave. Oh. Did not know that. Oh, little screw up. Wasn't paying attention to where I placed this. There we go. Start using some of these fun little pieces here. Interesting little lightsaber pieces going on here. That's interesting. Been a while since it's gone on correct best. Yep. Why would he have a T-Rex in the cave? That makes no sense. Alright, let's see. Two of these. Oh. Nice. Get car repaired this week. Next month I can buy some Lego sets. Nice. It'll be good to get that taken care of and a little peace of mind, right? Brickman says I seem to have opposite priorities. I mean, I kind of agree with that too. Like, I'm actually going on vacation, like literal vacation, to the Virgin Islands in 3 weeks or so. And I should be saving some cash for that. But hey, I just went and spent money yesterday again on buying a couple sets and more pick-a-bricks. So I definitely agree with Brick Mind and priorities. You got it, Mark. Hashtag priorities. That's exactly right. Need the car to do some in-person Lego haul. This is kind of weird. Like, this is feeling like some weird, like, spaceship sort of thing. I don't know. It's kind of funky so far. Yeah, I can always walk from home, but those sets are going to retire. That's true. That's very true. Sets certainly retire after a certain period. Craig laughing. This set be good with the LEGO Research Institute set in the museum. Yeah. My cat's poking her way over here on the side of me here. Come on. 1 second, guys. There we go. Sometimes you just need to do what you need to do. Nothing truer than that, Brick Sergeant. Absolutely. Alright. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure that I don't screw up as I'm doing this. Cat's poking her head back again. Say hi, kitty. Say hi, Bella. Alright, so we got some teeth or something coming in there. DZ Studios, hey, good morning, good morning. Thanks for joining. Oh, hi, kitty. Today's special guest is, yep, is the kitty. Cats and cameras. So very true. Let's see. It's part of the fun screwing up now and then. Yeah, I mean, when I was doing this truck last night, I mean, I was constantly going back and forth, screwing up and changing things and whatever. It's just the nature of how things go. Special guest is Kittyzilla to attack the city. So, this is where I am right now. Is just my office / my Lego building room. My city is actually in a separate room, and that door stays shut like 99% of the time. So they can't really go in there and attack the city. Can I see this? See them save the cat at the couch. No, I did not hear about that. Was there a cat running on the field or something? And we get to build a second figure. Very cool. We get this guy here too. Go along with Owen. Alright, so I believe in bag 3, we get to build more of the dinosaur here. Caught him with a flag, he's falling from somewhere. Oh! That was last night, it was hanging from a banner, guy caught it with a flag, when it finally fell, scratched the hell out of the people that helped it. I'm sure the cat was bugging. No doubt of that. That sounds intense though. I have to look that up and see if there's a YouTube clip on it. Let's see. Kitty definitely be freaking out. No question there. Don't want that kitty in your Lego city. Doesn't sound like it. Sounds like that kitty might destroy some stuff. I actually have 3 myself. And if I open the door to my Lego room, at least 1 or 2 of them will try to run in there right away and start looking around. I kind of have it so they don't jump up on the tables at this point. I've yelled at them enough and shoo them away. But it's not easy to get them out of there when I want to leave the room. Because they like sitting underneath the tables. And Kitty's persistent. I think Kitty wants to be on camera. If Kitty fits, Kitty definitely sits. Yep. Thinking that what I'm doing is the tail. Pretty sure. Ready for a close-up, Mr. DeVille? Yeah. Let's see. Tamplate. Where are you, Tamplate? There you are. But here she comes again. She is persistent this morning. Come on, Bella. Come on. She's very stubborn. Meow, pay attention to me, not these Lego sets. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like, I don't care what you're doing, give me attention, pet me. Alright, so after all of that, we got this. So those of you that were around last weekend, I was building the Monkey Kid set, and I was making fun of the click-click noises. Click, 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 click. They did it again. Click, 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 click. No animals, but I have a 3-year-old that's the same thing. At least I can shoo the cats away, Brick Minds. The 3-year-old is a little bit different, right? Also try not to touch the sets and the shelves or the city table. Do you let her in your room, Brick Minds? Is she actually allowed to go in there? You certainly have a lot of stuff on your table that could easily be played around with a kid. Cat fur on Lego end of a hobby. Yeah, it's a thing. But since I keep my city room door shut, my city itself doesn't have, honestly, too much of anything on there. It doesn't even really get too dusty. It's just in this space, because they're easily able to walk around and do what they're doing. I get fur on stuff here, and I just have to clean it off. Yeah, she can't help herself. She loves hanging out with Daddy. I get that. Certainly get that. Cat fur and Lego would be tragic. It's all about cleaning it off if you get it on there. So we have a little foot. Rawr. Oh, here we go, Greg. More clicky click. I don't let my cats out in the basement. If I get a house that has a basement or something like that, and I can build up a city like you've got, like that, Mark, yeah, I'm going to have to struggle to keep the cats from going down there like that in the future. So I got this little assembly here. All kinds of clicky-click action going on here. Clicky-click. Ah, here we go. Alright. I'm starting to get something here. Four cats with their fur everywhere in my house. Yeah. Cats are a Lego nightmare. They can be. Depending on what you got and where you have it set up, they absolutely can be. Those click kits have been around since I was a kid, at least. They're very strong now. They certainly are. Very strong pieces. You wild stuff that makes so much sense to keep in mind. Yeah, right? I don't want them going after, like, the monorail and all that stuff. Monorail! Choo-choo! One time one of them was on the table when I was playing around with it, though. And they were watching, I'm like, no! If only cats can help sort our Lego. Yeah, right. Let's see. Oops, wrong part. Monorail with a laser pointer attached to it being used. No. No, 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 no. I don't want to entice them at all like that. Oops. Just because Greg likes this. More clicky click. More. It'll make a good video. Yeah, but I'm not going there, though. That's the last thing I need to do. Laser on a train city gone in 2 laps. Yeah, seriously. I don't need to entice them that way. More Catazilla attacks. Alright, gotta hit the road. Looking good so far. I'll catch you next stream, bro. Thanks, Scotty. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for hanging out, bud. I hope work goes okay for you today. A very sick person. Because of the laser on the train. That would be fun, but I can't do that. I don't want to do anything to entice them. It's football Sunday, work shouldn't be allowed. Oh, Greg. Oh, brought up a naughty word. Naughty word. Mother all to you, to Ned. There. Morning, buddy. How are ya? Alright. Some ribs. The team that you mentioned is playing, Greg. It's a naughty word to me. Later, Scotty. Go Saints. Okay. Now it's time to have some fun. Okay, Denise kicked me out and sent me to my luck meeting. I don't blame her. Maybe she wants to chill and have you go do some stuff. That's cool. Off to church. I'll have a good day. Off to the pets. Thank you, Brickmine. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out, bud. You have a good one. Alright, so before I mount this, I gotta have a little bit of fun with it. Alright. Roar! 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 What do you think about Greg's football team? Right? I agree. I don't care for them either. Right? Let's see if Rick minds. Alright, so on the stand, here we go. Oops, popped off a little bit. Make sure it's on there a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, this is... I like this. Will be within 50 miles of 2 stores, you know what that means. Oh, I do know what that means. Yeah, I think this is a very nice set. I love the little T-Rex hands here. It is a little bit bigger than I expected, although I shouldn't be surprised. I think this would require a fairly large building as a museum to house this in there properly. We'll probably have to like do something with the tail here, maybe. Might have to pose this a slightly different way. But I mean, I think it's... yeah, I think it's pretty solid all around. I like the little display here. I do like that. Very cool. Oh, and we can't forget. Roar, roar, roar. And figure and Owen. Solid set. I think it was like $30 or something, maybe 35 or something like that. So pretty solid. I'm not going to complain. Nice looking. Need to get one or two of them. Yeah, I think it's a worthwhile investment, Brick Sergeant. It's a good one. Like a museum welcoming exhibit at the front door. Yeah, I mean, this would be a centerpiece. I mean, I have had thoughts about doing like a natural history museum. So, I mean, I think this really would be the centerpiece of that kind of thing. For sure. Just like in the lobby space and just have everything around it. Maybe without the stand in the museum to make it smaller. I mean, the stand really doesn't do that much to change it. It's the length more than anything else, and a big part of it is just the head right here. That it's just very, very big. Hey, Thomas Davey, good morning, man. Or evening, or afternoon. I'm not sure what time it is where you are. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. A lot smarter than the other ones from the 3 dinosaur sets. Yeah. That's why I haven't even bothered to get any of the other ones, because they're so big I don't know what I would do with them. But I think this one's still pretty reasonable. Saw on Amazon $29.90. Yeah. It's a pretty solid deal. Alright, so finished that in about an hour. What else do I want to do? I'm going to do one more thing with you guys this morning. Be right back. Hang tight. Here we go. Alrighty. I kind of think I want to build this Lego Ideas boat. I haven't done it yet. I've actually got 2 of them. And I think I'd like to build this guy. So let's open this up and do this set. Since this one has multiple bags for part 1, I'm going to do 2 different little bins here. Come on. So for anybody that didn't catch this, this is 40487 Sailboat Adventure. This is a Lego Ideas set. And this was the gift with purchase, $200 purchase, during August. The cup number 6 of coffee. Nice. Alright, so we'll see what I can do with this. Thinking about going for about another hour or so here. Alright. Do the figures first, of course. I believe that Ned built this already, if he's still around. Nice couple. Alrighty. Alright, let's see what I can do here in the next hour or so. Stopped after 3. Drink coffee spot all day, every day, and have one just before I go to the beach. Oh man, that's intense. That sounds like my old boss in my first IT job that I worked for about 6 years. He was a prolific coffee drinker. All day he'd be filling up his cup at the little kitchen area. Yes, you're right, Bert. I think Daryl did this too. Yep. I forgot that he did do that. Just gotta do one more back, I think. No, I still have it, but I didn't know. Oh, okay, so maybe it was Daryl, but not Ned. Okay, thanks, Ned. I'm mixing things up. That's how it goes. Hey, Dan Van. Morning, bud. Enjoyed the vlog yesterday. Thank you for taking the time to watch it, you guys. Destiny looked pretty dead. Yeah, it was 10 a.m., so I literally got there as the mall was opening. And that was on purpose. Because I wanted to try to avoid people as best I could. But it was starting to get a little busier by the time I left at like 10:40 or so. Wasn't still I'm a soldier and coffees will keep us going. I certainly hear you, my man. And again, thank you for your service. So, one of the techniques I'm seeing very quickly is they're using a lot of these clear plates, cheese wedges and stuff, to give you a nice little water splash effect, which is kind of cool here. So many little clear pieces here. Yeah, 6 more. Oh man. There's just a bunch of these little pieces here. I didn't even realize that it was so intricate. I think I was like half paying attention when Daryl built it, so I didn't realize there were so many of these. Let's see. White piece. There's a lot of those guys going on here. Now, I finally can start moving on to a couple of other things. Jeez. A lot of water splash. Had to head stop as much coffee drinking hardcore. Thank you, man, but I tell you what, tell everyone it's a job like any other, just not everyone can do the job, only a few can fit in. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I could do it. Honestly, don't think I could at all. Alright, getting the hull here, looking good. I think that's a 10. Look at these little bracket pieces here. This out a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better there. Robin Hood Breaks built the set also. Yes. I am so excited to see what he does with that glass cabinet. Very excited for that. It's a unique thing. Kind of the approach that I think he's going to do. But I think he's going to rock it out. Oh, yes, that's right. Printed little wood panel pieces. These are awesome parts. Oops. He has a good start. Yeah, he does. It's kind of silly, but I really like what he did with that that oil rig. I think that was a great idea. The way that he's doing the magnetic things to create the different levels, I think is quite ingenious. Let's see, 2 of these. That's saying ideas for most of. Yeah, Robin is another one that I support through YouTube in terms of actual membership now. Robin has been one of those that I've been following for a while too, ever since late 2019. Honestly, before I started following Daryl, I was following Robin, because Robin builds a lot like me. So I feel kind of a kinship with how he does stuff. For his underwater scenes, yes. Yes. Robin does have a little bit of fun with his city, though. He does like he calls them the baddies and all that stuff, and he has some fun with things. But just the way that he does certain things, I'm very attracted to that design style, too. But I will note that he does use digital design programs. He uses Lego Digital Designer still. So he designs a lot of stuff in advance, and then gets parts and puts his projects out. So that's why he does, I think, such a fantastic job. Interesting so far. Robin has a sick way of doing his stuff. Gotta love it. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I think everything that we support is awesome in their own way and how they do things. You know, at least the three of us that are chatting right now, you know, we all enjoy like watching Daryl too. The way that he does his stuff. Same idea. he does things a little differently. He builds certainly much bigger than I do, but I love watching the way he does things and the way his mind works. And for me, it's the same idea with Jang, too. The way watching how his mind works with his builds. Here's see if JC from Small Brick City ever come back. Yeah, I don't know what his deal is. You asking about JC, Small Brick City Brick Sergeant? He's over in Asia. He's a really good designer with building a lot of cool buildings, details into a very small, limited space. Because that's all he's really got access to. But he's been idle for quite a while, really since before the pandemic started. He's made a couple of appearances, but yeah. I would like to see him come back, but who knows. Last I knew, work was getting in his way, and the pandemic hit. I'm liking the coloring palette here, for sure. I know most of us have already watched this being built, but I wanted to see it for myself, up close. Ooh, here's another fairly new piece that I don't really have much of at all. This three-way snap brick, these are really cool. Nice little technique here to kind of round out the bottom of the bow here. Very cool. Interesting use of these pieces. Nice shaping that way. So I'm flinging parts at the camera. Gonna have to head out soon and get some chores done. Yep, no problem, dude. I'm probably only gonna go for another half hour tops, whether I finish this or not. So I do want to get lunch, and I have to run to the store myself here. So I'm gonna pick up some stuff for my dinner today. Just got one. Happy here. Making sure I have this aligned properly. So rotates. Later, dude. Oh, before you go. Rawr, rawr. Lol. Parts. What am I missing? I think I might be missing a tan piece, but that's okay. I have plenty of tan I can use. So let me double check my bags here. I think I should be missing a couple of parts, but gotta skim ahead real quick. Let's make sure I'm not seeing these colors differently than they actually are. Nope, okay, there it is, alright. This cool little gold chain, I like this. Mocking out the Harry Potter Polyjuice Potion Mistake set. Working on these things right now, get Ollie to work on them. Nice, Brick Sergeant, that sounds cool. There we go. Get it on there. Little anchor. It's very cute. And do the other side here. Looks like the two stickers that are used go on this section. I'm not going to be too particular about this. Cap that one off. There we go. Alright, so now we got a little bit of a haul. Very nice. I like that. Alright, looks like a little bit of finishing work now. Very nice. Good morning, Adam. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Just working on a couple builds this morning, hanging out and chilling. Ooh, some nice gold ingot bricks here, or plates, tile things. Very nice. I like that. That's cool. Doing well, just 12:40 a.m. Jeez, just finished up the stream. Yeah, that's pretty late for me. This is a pretty solid build. Does the chill and chat to be done in that order? It's whatever order everybody sees fits. Use these fun little pieces here. These nice gold colored things. This is the ship. This is the LEGO Idea ship. That was a gift with purchase during August. $200 gift with purchase. Ooh. Yeah, like I said, I've seen this built in other streams, for example Daryl's, but it's different when you're building it yourself and seeing it up close. It really is a solid build. I'm liking this. Let's see. I think I might be missing one more part, guys. Because the bags don't seem to have anything left in them. So I think I may have gotten a bag that just had a few things missing. Okay, but moving on to part 2. Got about 20 minutes. I want to go here. See how much of this I can get done. So I think what I'm going to do is use all that stuff here, and then put these parts here. A couple of cute dolphins. Close I've heard the Legos bring out a Viking line. I read something about that. I wasn't really sure what the details were, though. Other side of this little thing here. I think this is the cap for the cabin, if I recall. Yep, it is. Okay. So this will go on. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Time to do some sailboaty type stuff here. Half pen. Come on, get in there. Make sure I do all the right steps here. Do 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 do. And this guy in here. There is another one of those. There it is. Make sure I get this right. Just trying to pay attention to this a little bit more. Make sure I get this all right. Morning, Scott. Yes, doing the sailboat. Decided I wanted to go ahead and build it. Are they themselves from Potter's Well? No. No, they're not. So I'll just put this on and let it sit here, apparently. Alright. Come a little bit. Use them as zigzags. Nice big blocky pieces here for the sails. Oops. What? Breaking. Oh no. Oh no. String pieces here. Ah, okay. Let's see, can I do this? Make this work. Alright, that's cool. Oh, hey Scott, since you're in, I saw you publish a video on your Dion shop. I gotta go back and watch that hopefully today, so I can see what you did. So you got ahead of me, because I've done mine over like, what, 2 live streams plus, and we'll have another third one coming up. Getting yours all done at once, apparently. Now Mark had started on his too. It's too funny. Too darn funny. Over 2 live streams, 3 hours per live stream. Yeah, I wasn't aware that it was that long. See, we've done 2 builds so far here, over about an hour and a half each. Something like that, yeah. So not quite as much. You've done yours in quicker succession, though. Mine were spaced out 2 weeks apart, basically, because I was waiting on parts. And actually, I still am for a third order here that I wanted to do. I actually did a little bit of work on mine on the roof. I think it was Friday night, because it's something I needed to focus on myself without people distracting me during chat and stuff. Anyone done programming for the powered up train? I certainly have not. I've heard that's a thing, though. So this is a little fragile, so I gotta kind of do it on the desk. Make sure I don't pull everything apart here. Took about 8 hours, would have been longer. I wanted to do 3rd floor, but not have the bricks for the walls. That's cool, dude. That's cool. What I was going to do is I'm going to probably go for another few minutes here. I'm going to try to wrap this up if I can. So we're getting pretty close to it. I don't think I'll do the dolphin build right now, but I'm going to finish up the ship. I'm going to have the store. I got to do a couple things, and then I'm going to spend some time just hanging out. And I do want to catch your build and see how that looks. So I'll be checking that out a little bit today. Feels very precise. Just do a Lego, do like how. I mean, you guys have seen some of the stuff that I've got in my city. Some of that stuff I don't put walls in. some of the Dow style builds. That's because I'm fine with that. Big hole in the lab wall. Getting close here. And these big parts here. Man, this thing is pretty tall. That's starting to get up there a bit. I'm going to do one buys here. Powered up trains, but I have not set my track yet, so I've not gotten that far yet. No idea, but something I'm keen to keep on working until I get something working. Yep. Trains are for my subway. One of my subway stations is being spotted in my local. I did see that, Scott. That's really cool. Because I do like your subway stations. That's a pretty big brick-built sail here. Okay, time to mount this. Let's see. Goes down pretty far, so I gotta actually pull it back up just a little bit here. Actually, no. Whoops. Gotta turn that the other direction. There we go. Alright, almost there, almost there. Got a little bit of finishing work to finish up here. Cool. Alright, I'm going to save the dolphin stuff for later, guys. But, yeah, here is the ship. The cat's coming back in again. Come on, come on, kitty. Come on. Yeah, that is pretty spiffy. Although that came off a little too easily, I can put that back on in a moment. Very, very sweet build. Bigger than I thought it would be. So I thought about whether I could put this in the tail end of my beach area, but I don't think it's going to fit there, honestly, with the space I've got. It's pretty cool looking. Get these guys back on here. Fortunately, though, it's a little fragile in certain parts here. So I'm trying to reconnect a couple things, and it's kind of pulling other pieces off here. Very luxurious feeling, though. Very cool. Awesome. Alright, that is the sailboat. Some fun stuff this morning. Got the sailboat. Got our dinosaur done. Roar. Looks great, just not where... Yeah, it's... I think you can certainly have certain opinions about it. Because I think that pirate ship, too, has the brick sails. The Creator 3-in-1 has that style, too. So I think it's certain perspectives, but it looks cool. For what it is. Very cool. Great set to get a sea... No, you don't get a sea captain hat. It's just a couple of nice figures enjoying their time out in the water. Nothing really special with that. Oh no, very cool. Alright folks, it is just after 11 a.m. my time. Been on for a little over 2 hours, but got some stuff done. I hope everybody had fun. I've enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I'm going to sign off for today. Run to the store and do some other stuff here. Come back and catch up on some other videos. Looks like this figure is blowing chunks. Is that a face on them? No. Looks like they just have happy faces. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out this morning at various, whether you hang out for the whole stream or part of the stream, all that good stuff. Really, really appreciate it so much, guys. We'll be doing the Tuesday evening stream. Not sure if we'll be able to do part 3 of Dion's shop or not yet. So I'm waiting on a bricklink order, and it's on its way. I don't know if it'll get here Tuesday or not. We'll see. If it can, we'll do that. If not, I'll do something else. Thanks so much, guys. Really, really appreciate it. I will see you in Discords, streams, chats, etc., etc. Adios, guys.